Hello everyone, so this is your problem number 10 under income from other sources, and also this is the last problem under unit 3. So from the following information of Professor Ramani, she is resident, compute her income from other sources for the assessment year 2019-20. She gave management consultancy services to a member of entrepreneurs during the year and received rupees 45,000 from the clients, and she claimed that she has spent rupees 5,000 on related traveling. So she provides some consultancy services to the entrepreneurs. Through that consultancy services, she earning rupees 45,000. For earning this much of amount, she also incurred certain expenses regarding traveling. So she is liable for deducting this kind of exemption as deduction under the income. So next one, she is a member of parliament and received a salary of rupees 15,000. So she is a MP. She received salary as 15,000 per month and daily allowances of rupees 60,000 for attending various sessions. So we already know and we already discussed these kind of allowances in income tax 1. So under section 10 and subsection of 17 of Income Tax Act 1961 says that any income by way of daily allowances received by MPs, MLAs and MPs and MLAs, the allowances received by MLAs are fully exempt from tax. Any other allowances which is received by MPs, MLAs are fully exempt from the tax purpose. So here we need to treat this kind of allowances is fully exempt for the tax purpose. So next one, she claims an amount of rupees 15,000 as expenditure for maintenance of the houses. So she earned rupees 15,000 per month as salary from MP salary. Next to, and again she is liable for claiming exemption. So she incurring rupees 15,000 as expenditure for maintaining the office. So she is liable for claiming this expenses as a deduction out of the income. Next one, she is an author of a textbook which fetched her gross royalty rupees 45,000. She claims rupees 24,000 salary of clerk who collects necessary data, rupees 4,000 purchase of books in connection with the revision of the books, and rupees 2,200 telephone expenses in connection with printing and publishing. So she is an author. She published book through publishing. She earned 45,000 income, and also she incurs certain kind of expenses. So those kind of expenses she need to deduct out of from her income. Next one, she lives in a rented house paying rent of rupees 6,000 per month. So the house is too big for her family, hence she is sublet 1/3 of portion of the house on a rent rupees 3,000 per month. So here income is 3,000 per month for a portion of for a 1/3 portion of the house to a tenant. She has undertaken the liability of paying municipal taxes of rupees 6,000 of the whole house, and also current repairs of the whole house amounting to rupees 3,000. Here we just need to deduct the expenses related to 1/3 portion of the houses. So she earned rupees 3,000 per month as income from subletting property, and also she incurred certain expenses. The expenses are rent paying for whole house and also repairs and also municipal taxes. So this kind of rent, municipal taxes and repairs, this kind of expenses which is related to whole house, but she getting income only through subletting property, that means 1/3 portion of that houses. Then she is eligible to claim the deduction. She is eligible to claim the exemption as deduction only for 1/3 portion of the property. So whatever expenses they provided, we need to convert those kind of expenses to 1/3 portion of the houses. Next, during the year she won rupees 35,000 in lottery. So consider as net amount. So we need to convert this amount as gross amount. So please write as net amount. So here they provided net amount. We need to convert this amount to gross amount. That's it. So this is your last problem. So here first write down. So first one, she earning income through consultancy services, and also she incurred rupees 5,000 as expenses through traveling. So first one, write management consultancy fees. management consultancy fees. So she earning rupees 45,000. So again she incurred expenses rupees 5,000. Next we need to deduct that expenses from income. So less deduction for traveling expenses. So she incurred 5,000 as traveling expenses. Then the 40,000 is taxable amount. Next one, she is a member of parliament, received salary rupees 15,000 per month. So write down salary as MP. Salary as MP. So 15,000 into 12 months, that means 1,80,000. So out of 1,80,000 she can deduct certain expenses. The expenses are daily allowances fully exempt from the tax. First write down daily allowances. Daily allowances is exempt. Next one. So she claims an amount of rupees 15,000 as expenditure for maintenance of office. So this is expenditure. We can easily deduct this kind of expenditure out of from the income. So write down less expenses for maintenance of office. Expenses for maintenance of office. So she incurred 15,000. So deduct this 15,000. So when we deduct this amount, the result will be 1,65,000. Next one. She is an author of a textbook which fetched a gross royalty of rupees 45,000. So royalty from textbook. Royalty from textbook. So the royalty from textbook is rupees 45,000. 45,000. Next, deduct the expenses. So she incurred salary expenses, she incurred purchase of book expenses, and also she incurred telephone expenses. So these all expenses we need to deduct it from the income. So next, salary to clerk. Salary to clerk. So the clerk salary is 24,000. 24,000. Next, to purchase of book. Purchase of book worth rupees 4,000. Next, to telephone expenses. Telephone expenses she incurred rupees 1,200. So deduct this kind of amount from income. When we deduct, the result will be 15,500. 15,500. Next one. She lives in a rented house paying rent of rupees 6,000 per month. The house is too big for her family and she'll sublet 1/3 portion of the house on a rent rupees 3,000 per month. So income from subletting property. Income from rent from subletting. So 3,000 into 12. So 3,000 into 12, 36,000. And she incurring rent paid for all property. So for all property she paying 6,000 per month into 12. But here she is liable to deduct only 1/3 of portion. So when we calculate, we get 24,000 as a result. Next, to municipal taxes. Municipal taxes. So she paying municipal taxes 6,000 for the whole house, here she is liable to claim just to 1/3 of portion, so 2000. Next to repairs, so she incurring 3000 for whole house, she's just sublet 1/3 portion, then she is liable only to claim 1/3 portion of expenses, that is 1000. So when we deduct this amount, the result will be 9000. Last one, so during the year she won 35,000 in lottery, so this is your net amount. We need to convert this amount to gross amount. So winning from lottery, winning from lotteries, so she is 35,000. So this is your net income. 100 minus TDS rate is 30 into 100, so 35,000 divided by 70 into 100. When we calculate, the amount will be 50,000. So add this all amount, the final result is 2,79,800. So this is your taxable income from other sources. That's it. Thank you.